Hey, Jodes with Weeds and Wisdom. Also, Joe with Weeds and Wisdom. Joe and Jodes. We are getting ready to put this irrigation in, is what I'm going to get started on. I gave all these a really good drink this morning, but we need to be able to keep them wet without remembering to come out here every day. So this is my main hose. There's 240 feet of this, and I am going to go from bed to bed with this. And then we will we'll start setting up like the smaller sprinkler heads and that kind of stuff. I'm going to do it before we actually get out here and cover up all this grass. We are going to, not we, but my husband is going to come out here and lay thick cardboard down over all of this grass, and then we're going to gravel over it. That way he doesn't have to try and mow in here this summer around all of my things. He did get the edging in yesterday, so it looks really good, and we are just going to wait on some gravel to be delivered. But right now I'm going to try and get this irrigation in before we get any of that down, so that we're not tripping over hose all summer long. All right, till next time, peace, love, and gardening. Okay, so here's where I'm at. I don't have enough of this tubing. I'm going to have to order some more of that. But we've decided on a 4-zone system because we have a timer to go here that has 4 hookups on it. And we can zone each one of those to go at a different time. And that way there's enough water pressure to come in here and water all these. So I need enough to string through these beds here. I've got enough to do 1 zone here, and then 1 zone here, and then we'll do 1 zone here, and then these will be on a zone. So I gotta move those pots. They're super heavy over here. That's where I'm gonna put my cucumbers, since I bought raspberries I didn't have room for. And I need to get some other trellises out. So that's where we stand right now. All right. Hey, we're working on these. So I'm starting to get these in. So basically I'm going to have 4 heads in these long beds right here. And then I am actually going to put heads. There's a dog having some sun. He loves to sun. So we have a 4 timer that we got when we moved into this house, and we had to lay sod in the middle of July. So it was great to have timers, because that's was a terrible time to lay sod in Kansas. So that's where we're at on this. I'm going to keep working. I've got my first bed done, and I'm just going to get all these done.